back to the 2003 Winston Cup Series in NASCAR Racing 2003, and we reach an interesting point of the season. We have 14 races to go, but only 3 of those will be at venues we've yet to race at. In fact, we're about to go on a run of 7 races that are all at repeat venues, a mixture of intermediate speedways, short tracks, and the last super speedway race of the season. So, with the experience of having run most of these tracks before, maybe we can go on that strong and consistent run I keep banging on about. Today we're at Michigan, which is exactly the sort of speedway I just love running, and if not for a tip in the race that sent us to the back last time out, we were looking good for top 5, so I'm hoping we'll be near the front again today. Considering how well we ran here last time, that's what I was expecting. That's what I definitely wanted and expected. It went really well, although do ignore what's going on over on that portion of the screen. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've tweaked my race setup a little bit from last time because I felt like the car was understeering or pushing up track on exit, so I've made some changes to counteract that. One of the things I do love about this game and appreciate about this game is if I was just presented with that screen, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't have a clue, but I appreciate that when you hover over it, it doesn't just tell you what it changes. It tells you how the change affects the car, and I can make informed decisions. So I can actually learn how to set up the car in this game. Like some games just have like simplified sliders where it's like if you don't want to get into it, just drag this slider for understeer, oversteer, top speed acceleration. It's like that's not as rewarding as actually tinkering and feel like I know what I'm doing with this. While I've changed my race setup, I've not made any changes to the base quali setup. I feel comfortable running it, I'm going to run it, and I think I can do well with it. It's top 10 target. I should get a good run, and I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be in the top 10. I think this has to be top 10 result today.
One more lap.
I did it better on the first lap so far. That's not great. Trying to go very aggressive to make up for that bad first corner. Is it going to be an improvement? It is just. Oh. Oh, that felt good. Yes. I definitely think on my first run, the first half of the lap was better. Whereas on my second run, the second half of the lap was clearly better. But it didn't matter for the second run because, damn, ahead of championship contender Jeff Gordon by a considerable margin. So, what happened in the real 2003 GFS Marketplace 400? Well, Ryan Newman picked up his 5th win of the season and his 3rd win in the space of just 6 weeks, gambling on fuel mileage to get him to the end. Points leader Matt Kenseth finished 9th after starting 33rd, and leaving Michigan, his points lead was up to 329 points over 2nd place Dale Jr. And remember, Matt had only won round 3 back in Vegas. The official 2003 NASCAR season review actually called his lead at this point oppressive. I think my target's pretty simple. We're on pole. We know I like Michigan. If I can stay out of trouble, we should be at the front. Let's win. Let's go for the win. Just got to do it. Going for our 6th win of the season. Oh, I hope you're not seeing that. On my monitor, it looks like I've got like a weird pattern because of the stripes. Full disclosure, this is actually a pajama top. You know, NASCAR before bedtime, what can I say?
Drivers, start your engines!
It's been a completely cloudy weekend, so need to watch for cold tyres at the beginning. I've been reliably informed that it doesn't affect ambient temperature, so I shouldn't need to worry about engine temps. However, despite it being cloudy all weekend, in practice, at the end of the main straight, especially after being in some traffic, the water levels were getting high enough to turn the warning light on momentarily. So may need to watch that, especially if I fall back into the pack. Fuel projected to lap 25, probably around 10 laps to go for stopping. Topped happy hour, so we've topped every session this weekend. Honestly, I just need to stay clear, and this should be number 6. Let's find out, shall we?
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Oh, it's not the best start. Oh!
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. There's too much debris on the track. Car outside clear. We got a wreck in turn 2.
Oh wow, I think I might have been the cause of that because of my cold tyres in 1. Can we get back ahead of McMurray before the line? He's just overtaken us.
Still there. Pit road is closed.
Like I said, no gentleman's agreement in game.
Clear inside. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the
And
pit
we
line.
recover
Stay behind
to
the 24 car.
second. That I might have caused a chain reaction there because I was just needing to be tentative. Cars ahead of me, cold tyres, and I saw Elliott Sadler take evasive action to the inside. Annoyingly, I forgot to save the race replay at the end of the race, so unfortunately we're going to have to analyse this through my rear view mirror. Fortunately, we get more than enough info. First thing to notice, even though I thought it's because I slowed too much, even though I'm slower, it's not drastic. And actually, it's caused by a coming together between 2 of the cars behind me. I don't think it's anything to do with me at all, so let's look at it slower. It's Elliott Sadler in the 38 getting up into Kurt Busch. They tip, it sends Sadler and Dale Earnhardt Jr. down below the apron. They both head straight back up on track, certainly an unsafe rejoin, and it just wipes out Kurt Busch and another car. I think it's Todd Bodine, might be Kyle Petty, it's hard to tell. So if we have a little bit of a look back, you can see my slowing isn't dramatic enough. And then you can see just Sadler checking up, tipping into the back of Kurt Busch, sending him and Dale Jr. down. They come back up and Kurt Busch is wiped out almost instantly. So Kurt Busch is out. I can't believe there's only 1 casualty from that, although I wonder if we'll have a few cars running slowly at the back once we get going again. Sadler must have some damage. The fact he's even still in 4th is madness to me.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 24 car on the outside line.
So we might be able to run even later than initially planned, but I still think, well, we're going to still have to stop, unfortunately. It's only going to be a very quick splash and dash. Tyres will last a bit longer. But we're going to... No. Oh. I'm not looking at that. I don't like that. Can we pretend we didn't see that? As Corvin always says, it's more give than take on the first few laps, so if they overtake us into 1, fine. Let's just see if we can get through it again without mischief for myself or others.
Green, green, green. Next car's the leader.
That's twice I've done that. That was awful.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
Good lord. We started to get very sideways. Come on, tyres, heat up.
Stay high. Stay
Johnson was lost in a blind spot then. I didn't like that. We hang on to third. Oh, since I've made this setup looser on exit, I feel like I can just get the power down so much earlier. Which is probably why I'm getting the water warning light at the end of the straights, because I'm just on throttle for a bit longer. I prefer to the outside of 3 and 4. Maybe if we can get a good run to the inside. Oh, actually, let's go to the outside. Have I made him give us a space? Yes.
Keep high. The next car is the leader. Clear.
Beautiful. And then while we've got the grip, very easy to get the car down track on exit.
You're back in second.
Same again. Come on. Oh, no, not quite. On that let off the throttle might let McMurray back in. Stick to the inside. I don't feel comfortable going to the inside of 1. I don't know what it is. Prefer drifting to the outside. Oh God, though. McMurray and Johnson have now joined us. Come on, to the outside, to the outside. Ah, no. Come on, this is it. We've had to let off the throttle a bit later, but we have now made him give us the space. This is the chance. Oh, damn. No. Ooh, bit of a twitch then as well. I'm going to go for it. Oh, why have I done this?
Stay low. Here comes the leader. Stay low.
I feel like I scrubbed off loads of speed. Ooh, and I'm inviting people back into the fight. But we're to the inside.
Clear.
Oh, Christ. Need to watch it. It does snap sometimes on exit. I have. It's a better setup, but I've made it risky. Oh! God, and we are only 100th of a second clear as Gordon's come straight back at us. We do lead a lap. We get the 5 bonus points. Oh, okay. Let's try and take the track with the normal racing line now. Oh, bloody hell. Gordon made that a lot harder than I must admit I was expecting. I thought once it was 1-on-1, but no, that was more difficult. So the tyres don't look too bad now. The big question by pit stops is going to be 1 or 2. Not 1 or 2. 1 tyre or 2. 2 or 4. Me. We're holding quite consistently on times at the minute. 38.6s, this is good. Not completely dropped Gordon, but we've put a nice healthy gap, and up ahead, an unfortunate victim of the first lap nonsense.
That car's a lap down.
What's that? Bodine or Petty? I think it's Bodine.
Stay high. Clear inside.
So as we keep an eye on when the pack goes in. I know we can run quite close to the end now, but you know, might as well go roughly when everyone else does. I might just do 2 tyres, I think, because it would be a real shame from this position for me to lose the lead. Just on the pit stop, gap up to 1.3 to Gordon.
Not bad for a man in his gym jams.
We got just 10 more to go.
Not to get distracted, but every time I pass that water tower in turn 1, I think of Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. Do you know what I mean? It looks like the mark. It's got like the anyway. There you go. Come round again. Let's see. See what I mean? You know? So anyway, forget it. Focus, man. Oh, okay. Stops happening now. Right, I'll come in next time around. We will go. Oh, what do I do? Yeah, we'll just change the right sides. Half a can. No damage. Okay, here we go.
Limit 55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
Oh, that was close. That was very close to speeding in the pit lane.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in seconds.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. You're too far forward.
Oh.
Back up.
No, 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 no. Come on now. Sake, that was a loss of valuable time.
Go, go, go! Limit 55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
I have no idea what the order is. Is this for position? Oh, I think it is. Oh, that's cost us. Shit. Oh my God, Matt. You f***ing bend. Why did you just sweep a... I can't believe it. Oh, no. I cannot believe it's happened again. Stay tuned. After the race I do go back and watch that replay, but for now, enjoy my suffering. You are taking the unbelievable pace. How's that not a caution? It's Matt Kenseth again that I've tangled with, and it's not been a caution. I've just got sucked into AI nonsense, I think. Because he's gone, oddly enough, to the left and slowed. I thought, alright, let's try and just get past him very quickly. And then he's just swerved back across track. And it's my fault for racing him like a human and not like AI. And actually, I should have known he was probably going to do that. Now, because of that accident, my tyres are f***ed. and I'd not changed the inside tyres anyway, so the front two are especially f***ed, which is why it now feels awful, because grip in my front two tyres is abysmal. I'm not even close to anyone on track. That's just Todd Bodine again.
White flag, 1 more lap to go.
It's bad enough that I screwed at the pit stop, because the call confused me. He said, "You've left pit lane." I was like, "What?" And then he went, "You're too far forward." I was like, "Oh, you could have opened with "you're too far forward." You know? So that cost me time. My own fault, I missed my own pit box. But Matt Kenseth, it pains me to say it, because I everything I've read about Matt Kenseth I quite like. Matt Kenseth has become enemy number 1.
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Bring it on home and let's get the heck out of here.
Why do you sound happier now about my 35th place than me busting my balls off to get 11th? Like, who do you work for? 2 tyres definitely was the choice, because these guys weren't that far behind me and have jumped me in the pits. So if I'd done 4 tyres, I would have lost so much time. So there go the leaders. That is literally the top 3. So we're in 6th place at the minute. We come out. You f***ing Matthew. So here we go. It goes left. I think right. Power straight on. Move across. I can't fully blame him, because there's obviously quite a lot of space to the right of me. But we're both going quite gently onto the track, and he suddenly then goes, "Yep, I'm going right across immediately." And it's just too late for me to do anything about it. God damn it. Oh well, better luck next time. Anyway, let's move on. Don't forget to save the replay. Don't forget to save the replay! So Jimmy Johnson overcomes Jeff Gordon to win in Michigan. The 2002 champion Tony Stewart is 3rd, ahead of Rusty Wallace and Jamie McMurray. Kevin Harvick in 6th, and Ryan Newman in 7th, making sure he's still in the points for his title fight. And this is how the points look now. Gordon extending his lead over Newman to 38 points, but Johnson, he's on the edge of a race win, shutting the gap. Still in there for the moment. Big loss today though for Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's had a bad afternoon. So incredibly, we do actually shut the gap to someone ahead of us, and it's only because Kurt Busch had a bigger nightmare than we did. It's so annoying though, because we've lost a lot of ground to people ahead of us, like Marlon McMurray's had a great result. God damn it. This absolutely should have been another win. This should have been number 6 today, without a doubt. The target is only top 10, but we've only got 13 races left. We're going to run out of time if we don't get our shit together fast. And unfortunately, I don't think it's going to come together at Bristol. 2nd time at the short track, this time for the night race, and it's not impossible to run clean at Bristol. I've seen people do it. The problem is, I am so bad at running clean at just wide open spaces. It's very unlikely that I will do so at Bristol. We will try our best. I just need to pick up some good points and work towards the top 10. We've been here before, we know what to expect, and it's f***ery. So let us embrace the f***ery. But for now, we will leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Apologies, I'm in my pyjamas. I was hoping this would be a successful omen. But actually, I think it's just time to go to bed. Hope you're enjoying the series. We'll see you for the next race very soon.